I love the design of Mr. Mean. He's so simple and yet so eye-catching. This is the 19th Mr. Men book, and needless to say, Mr. Mean is mean. And this has a very obvious lesson in it: don't be mean. And it's told through a pretty fun way. We learn that Mr. Mean lives in a house that he never bothers to fix. He's Mr. Mean, but he's definitely a Scrooge. As we can see there, he's got a lot of money. He doesn't spend it. He doesn't give it to people who could benefit from it. So he is Mr. Mean, but he's also Mr. Scrooge, if they were able to, copyright that term, or borrow it, if you like, from Dickens. But then he's greeted by a wizard, and the wizard hasn't been in it in quite a few books. The wizard has featured quite a bit, and I think the last time he appeared might have been Mr. Nosy, to teach Mr. Nosy how to not be nosy. And here, he's going to teach Mr. Mean, in a pretty funny way, how to not be mean. And initially, he turns all of his money. I'll find this bit of... There we go. I absolutely love it. He turns all of his money into potatoes. Now, I love potatoes, so that doesn't sound too terrible. But every time Mr. Mean is mean, something happens with him so that a body part becomes a vegetable. He refuses to help carry the laundry. That's quite a mean thing to do. And if I can turn the page, his nose becomes a carrot, which I think looks delightful. It's very well illustrated, really beautiful to look at. And various other things happen like that, until ultimately he learns that if he's nice, his body parts won't become vegetables. It's a sweet story. It's obviously got a really prominent message there. Not every Mr. Man book does. Some of them are just about having fun with literature. But Mr. Mean definitely is saying, don't be mean. This is how to be nice to people. But it's also quite a silly story. The idea of your nose becoming a carrot is obviously quite ludicrously funny. Something that a lot of young children will enjoy and also benefit from. Really like the design of the character. It is very simple, but also very effective. Very well illustrated book. Definitely one that, I have to say, I rather enjoyed.